Hi everyone, how you doing? You're welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome to this video, and if you are new to my channel, you're welcome to Queuekkay's channel. So season is changing and we are now in the fall season, autumn, and I decided why not do like a nice autumn look for you guys to watch and enjoy and potentially learn something. Hey, even I'm learning too. That's literally all I have to say. So without further ado, let's just dive into the video. So starting first, and starting always with my eyebrows and my eye. I would always start with my brows, but sometimes I tend to do my face first depending on how I feel. So taking my Makeup Revolution eyebrow pen, and this one is in the shade dark brown, and I'm just going to use that to fill in the sparse bits of my eyebrows, just following the natural shape of my brows. Normally I would use like a brow pencil and outline underneath my eyebrows first before going in with this. It sort of acts as a guide for me to know what outline I'm going to follow, but I just decided to do this freehand today because I mean, why not? And I'm just brushing the products into my brows and sort of blending it in. So I'll be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. I'm going to use this to highlight / clean up any sort of mistakes I have on my brows basically. And I'm just going to bring some of that onto my eyelid area. Okay, so this is what we're having, and I'm just going to continue with that concealer, and I'm going to blend out. So taking my P.Louise base in Rumour 01, I'm just going to plonk some of that on my eyelid, and then just taking a fluffy brush from Amazon, and then just going to use it to tap on the product. For this look, I will be using my BPerfect Carnival XL Pro palette with the ColourPop Cute AF palettes. In my BPerfect palette, the shades I will be using are basically these shades here. So this 1, 2, maybe 3, actually, yeah, so all of these shades. And then in the ColourPop, the ones I'll be using will be this shade here called Mischief and Chauffeur. Those are like my go-to shades. First of all, going in with Chauffeur from the Cute AF palette. And this look that I'm doing for you guys today is like a dome spotlight type look, and I actually really like this. The look is so like flattering and just like super schmeck-show. Okay, just putting those on the outer corners and inner corner of my eye. So this is going to be my transition shade, and then I'm taking a smaller brush. I'll be going in with Reckless, and I'm going to focus this on the outer corners, almost kind of like creating a V shape with that shadow. And I'm going to take the same and put it in the inner corners of my eye as well, and then just taking it upwards slightly. Going back with the brush that I used for the original shade. This is going to be like a back and forth basically to get your desired look really. The reason why I put the Chauffeur shade first was because when I then apply the darker shade, I won't have to do much blending on the edges. Does that make sense? It kind of makes sense to me, but yeah. So just blending that out. Just keep blending, blending. And then I'm going to go back into the ColourPop palette using the dark brown shade Mischief just to deepen this crease a little bit more. I'm going to mix both of them actually. So mixing the brown and like the mauvey, and then taking what's left on there to the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so this is what we have, and I'm just going to go back and blend again. So I'm going to go into Persuasion and then just place that in between Reckless and Chauffeur. Give it like a nice gradient look, and then just blend in this inner parts of my eye and also bringing it upwards towards the bridge of my nose. I'm going to intensify the inner corners a bit more. Okay, now I'm going to blend out that middle section of my eye, of my eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this gold shade Spoiled from the Cute AF palette using my finger, and just stamp that on my lid. I kind of want to mix it with this shade Temptation. Okay, so now we want to blend the edges because we don't want it to look this sharp. I'm gonna go in with Persuasion and then just use that to blend. I'm liking this is cool, but I kind of want it to be a bit darker, so I will go back into Temptation and Reckless and just mix them both together just to intensify the outer and inner V. And I'm literally just placing it like on the outer part and doing circular motions, sort of blur out the edges. And now I'm just going to blend the corner as well. Okay, so this is what we have. I will do my other eye off camera and I'll be back. So my eye's done. So what I'm going to do is go back into my BPerfect palette, take in the black shade there, and I'll use it as my eyeliner and kind of like smoke it out a bit. So I'm going to take an angled brush. Yes, baby. And I'm just going to blend it some more with the Reckless. Now we're going to move on to the face. I'm using something different today, using my NYX Professional Makeup Shine Killer Primer as my base. And then I'm just going to press that in. This feels really like silicone-y. I don't know, is that even a word? But it feels like it's mattifying my skin. Now going to the face, taking my Tarte ShapeTape Concealer in Deep Sand. And then just applying it everywhere I can see blemishes. And then taking a big dense brush, basically. Still using my fluffy brush for my under eye. Using my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. And then going with my Morphe concealer in C5.55. I'll be using this to contour. And then I'm going to blend the contour first. And then I'm going to blend my concealer with my Damp Beauty blender. I'm taking my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. I'm just going to stamp that on my face. Oh, maybe not my chin. Now taking my beauty blender and just going to blend. I actually never use my beauty blender to blend my foundation. And today I just decided to do it and I'm actually like, wow. Okay, now going in with my Tarte ShapeTape concealer in Tan Sand. If you've been here, you already know this is what we do. This is how what we does, okay? We does this, and we're gonna leave it like that, okay? This is what we're working with. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. Is it my liquid lipstick as my blush, and then we blend. No, this is not in the gym. This is in nursery. Okay. Daddy's at work. Yeah, work. Okay, so now we're gonna go into blending the highlighter. Now as I'm blending this, I'm literally concentrating it on the inner corners of my eye until I finish concentrating it on here. Then I can drag it out a little bit, a smidge. Focal point is here. Taking the part of my beauty blender that I used for my foundation, I'm just gonna go all over everything basically. Before I set my under eye, I will use my beauty blender again and make sure the concealer hasn't settled in my creases. And then what I've been loving to do recently is taking my RMCA No Colour Powder and then just tap it on the back of my hand. And I use this to set my under eye first before using another setting powder. And as I always say, I never bake, I just press in. Now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Bake Powder in Blondie. I only bake on my nose, so that's what we're going to do. The tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Okay, so taking my matte Frankly Scarlet blusher, I'm going to use that for my blush today. Now we're going to smoke out the under eye. I'm going to take some of that black eyeshadow from my BPerfect palette and just plonk that underneath my eye. And then going in with Reckless, I'm going to use that to smudge out the black. And then going in with Persuasion, just going to add that as well. And then we're going to do the same mixture, Spoil from ColourPop and also Temptation. And this will be going on the inner. I haven't even put my lashes yet, imagine. So I'm going to apply my lashes and I'll be back. Okay, lashes is on. Now I'm just going to dust off the powder on the bridge of my nose. So taking my Juvia's Place bronzed palette and then just going to just set in everywhere I contoured. Because you have used cream products, you always want to set everywhere you used your cream product. Taking my contour brush and I'm just going to use that to contour my nose. Okay, now going in with my matte mineralized skin finish powder in dark D, and then just going to press this all over my face. Going into my Morphe Babe in Paradise palette. This was a collaboration with Brett Monroe. Highlighting the highest points of my cheek. Going in with my Milan liquid lipstick in Rumour. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. As I said, it's more of like an autumn makeup that you can wear if you're going to any parties or birthdays, whatever, wedding. You can definitely rock this to wherever you're going. Let me know what your thoughts are about this look in the comment below. Let me know if this is a look you'll be trying. Let me know if you have any suggestions as well in the comment bar below. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, your family, and everyone that you know, and subscribe. It's free. Why don't you? Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.